Hey, this coming Sunday at ECC, it was Invite a Friend week, and so I thought I would invite all of my closest Facebook friends. This is Greg, and if my voice sounds a little husky, it's because I'm still dealing with a little bit of laryngitis. Anyway, to get to ECC, it's pretty easy to find. It's at the corner of South 9th Street and County Road 350 South, or under the way it's titled now, the Veterans Parkway. So when you come up to the intersection, this is actually driving towards the west. You'll see our church, and the fire station is actually on the other corner. Always obey your traffic signals. Wait until it is clear to cross, and once all the traffic clears, you can head across then. As you turn the corner, you'll be able to see the church. This is the main building. We actually have two buildings on our campus, and we have a couple things going on in each of them, and we'll explain what those are as this video goes along. There's a second building, and that's another church. You can stop in there, but that's not the one I'm inviting you to. And that would be awkward for me if you went there and you didn't stop by the church that I wanted you to come to. Anyway, as you pull in, we do have a lot of foot traffic sometimes. And so as you pull in, we have a big parking lot. There's the main building again and our Life Center. And as you pull forward, you'll notice these two black lines. Those are actually three-dimensional objects in the middle of the road. Those are speed bumps because we have a lot of kids moving back and forth, and they can slightly jolt your car as you go over them, as you can see there pretty clearly. And there are two sets of them, so please be careful as you're going along, as it can be a little bit disorienting if you go over them at speed and your car can become airborne. You'll notice the porta potties there. We do have indoor plumbing. Those are for the soccer fields. So you can park anywhere. We should have plenty of parking. And again, once you park, you're going to want to decide where you're going to want to go, which building. So as you're looking across the parking lot, as I mentioned before, there's the Life Center, which houses all of our Sunday school for kids ages 3 years old up to high school. And in the other building, which is our main building, that's where we have our large group gathering, our worship services, and adult Sunday school. So you can go in either one. We'll take a look at what goes on in the Life Center first. As always, when you're walking, be careful. There are those speed bumps around, and if you do hit them, they can jostle you even while walking. So please be aware of that. Now heading into the Life Center, as you head in, let's see what we find in here. The doors are unlocked. That's always good. As you walk through the main doors, some of the most important rooms, there's the women's restroom. Across the other way is the men's restroom. That's right in the entryway. So should you need to use the facilities, that's where they are. Moving in, we have a large gymnasium, and all of the rooms are accessible off of the large gym. And so you can see we've got through these doors senior high and 4th grade and 5th grade. And actually, let's take a peek in on there in the senior high. They've got what we call the huddle. It's a kind of a more casual setting. And throughout the building, any grade level you'd want. Now in this is called our Life Center Auditorium. We have what's called Kids Out Loud. And that is a large group opening session for all the kids. They report to their regular Sunday school rooms and they come in here. We've got music, we've got skits, and we've got a little lesson in there. And apparently we also air out our armpits. So you can see the kids have a good time. We got a lot of songs that we do. Kids like doing the motions. It's an exciting time, and sometimes I'll be playing the music there as well. So stop in and check that out, especially if you have younger kids, again, ages 3-year-old through senior high or in the Life Center. Now across the parking lot is our main building, and as we enter through those doors there, that's where, again, our congregation worships on a regular basis. So you come in through the main doors, and there'll be some scary looking people here. Don't worry, they are with the band. And normally we'll have greeters, but this is during off hours on a regular Sunday. And there is part of the band for this week, and there's Seth, and he obviously gives thumbs up to the Coke. So take a peek in there. We won't interrupt the worship service, but here is our main sanctuary. And this is our pastor there. You can see him, Pastor Stacy Littlefield. And inside the sanctuary, you can sit just about anywhere. We'll try not to make you sit up front, And I usually sit in the back left. So come on in and check us out. Now, in the rest of the building, as you walked in the doors, that was the main part. We have coat racks. We have, there's a women's restroom to the left. And as we make our way through the building, we have lots of things as you make your way down the building. We have, this is our infant nursery. It's available for both worship services, 9 o'clock and 10:30, and that's from newborns up to 2 years old. My youngest, Caitlin, will be in there. She'll be screaming, and we do have a drinking fountain there to quench your thirst. As you make your way down the hallway, there's a men's restroom, as you can tell because it says men on it. We have carpet.
Yes.
Great camera work by me. We have a toddler nursery for ages 2 to 3 years old, and above 3 years old, they're welcome to stay in the sanctuary during the church service. So, ages 3 through kindergarten are dismissed to children's church during the service. So they're not with you the whole time. They don't have to sit through the sermon. Not that they wouldn't enjoy it. Down here is perhaps the most important part of the church building, and that is where the coffee is. That's also where the adult Sunday school meets. So feel free to help yourself down here. Anyway, that's a quick tour of our church. We hope that you can join us on Sunday morning. We'd love to have you here. And boy, our services are at 9 and 10:30. Hope to see you.